I gotta do a video, and I saw this on Facebook since I access Facebook and on blog, and I saw it on the Fire Show, and it was somewhere a white racist woman being ratchet, ghetto, trailer trash, ghetto type racist bitch was calling, and I'm not being anti-white. You see this cameo, okay? The DNA, okay, mixed DNA. The truth of the matter is this bitch was calling. Well, she was looking for directions and something like this for a store in the mall. And Latino man, came up and told her, where it is. Oh, I want to talk to you. You think I'm a hood? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Acting all ratchet and everything. Then she had another call him a spick. And told him to go back to Mexico. Okay, okay, this is so happy. I'm so knowledgeable about where my roots come from and still looking for more information about my geology. When a wheel white or copper skin, the colors of the wind. When John Smith came to here in America, who did he see? Where the wind white or copper skin. I don't look black as his shirt, okay? So it's funny that you're in the country because Trump is president, but y'all don't look like the people that was here. Yes, our neighboring ancestors came from Asia, but they're the one who conquered this continent and got mutilated. You got mutilated in Europe. Remember, everybody came from Africa, but once they left Africa, they started to, okay. You told them to go back to Mexico. Now, if you're in Texas, anywhere in the Southwest, shut the fuck up because it was Mexico way before white men like Houston I'm from stole it and drugged Santa Ana when he was sleeping with a mulatto woman named Emmy West Morgan. Okay, Yellow Rose, Texas, Yellow Bone, she's mulatto, light skin mulatto. That's in our DNA. Okay. It's silly that you call someone to go back to Mexico, but you're not in Europe. Your country. Your country, you're born here, but where do your ancestors come from? White woman. Yes, I'm part mixed with Caucasian. I'm also mixed with African American. I'm going in detail. I'm like Mariah Carey and Tiger Woods. And shout out Tiger Woods, it was 20 years ago when he won the Masters in golf tournament. I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole. So I'm defending my Latino brother here. English, Irish, Native American. That's why I researched since 93. Well, I was told the Black and Native American part and the English part. My dad's side, excuse me, my grandmother. When I was 13, I got further down to find out this French. They already told me about the public detail of it. So now I found more about it last year. My fourth grandma was a white woman, married to a mulatto. Okay, who was passed for white in Texas. Okay, who was Creole. And she was Irish. She was actually related to Nathaniel Bacon. And I hope we're not related because I was searching her roots last year, and it was from Texas, Alabama. Oh Lord. So Lord, yeah, Alabama. And I went to Alabama actually when I went to Selma. I didn't see no Confederate flags though. No, they probably, but I didn't see no Klans coming to the hood when we was out there marching. I didn't get a chance to see Obama when he was there on that weekend of Selma. The 50 years of Selma, 2 years ago. See, Texas, Alabama, Georgia, and Virginia. It's when they baked the Bacon and the Bacon and Bug family because Sarah Bacon, Sam Bacon was her husband. That's my longest white ancestor, and she was cousin to Nathaniel Bacon. She had a brother Nathaniel Bacon. I make the mistake. I said it was her brother. No, she has a brother named Nathaniel Bacon, but Nathaniel Bacon was related to her father, my other longest white grandfather, Edmund Bacon, who is their cousin to Nathaniel Bacon. Bacon Rebellion. Okay. So they came from England. She also was Irish too. My fourth grandmother, who was white, because she has McCombs. That's an Irish name. Her other grandmother, her side of the family. That was her mother's mother, because her father was above. Okay. So the reason I bring detail because I traced that over to England. So why was this white woman on my family tree? As already to her part of her roots are from England, of all places. England, London, England, that area, London Bridge, the Queen Elizabeth out there. Yeah, very true. London, England, yeah, that's why you got roots there. But why is that you look more like the people who came from England and other parts of Europe, but not the Native American Okay, it's your country. I don't even want to call her white sister. I just acknowledge myself multiracial, but damn, why would you tell that Mexican man who is also, let's say we don't know he's Mexican. He could be Salvadoran, Puerto Rican, Cuban, Dominican. He could be Central American, South American, whatever. But let's say he is Mexican. Well, there were Spaniards. They went from Mexico, Mexica. They went from, yeah, okay. Mexico's in North America, right? Okay. Then they switched. Okay. Do you also know they had 19, and I'm sorry to say this, some African slaves there. After Cortez had came in, tried to dominate the place, they brought slaves because they couldn't fight them. The natives would beat them up, okay, and it was dying diseases. And that's the third root of Mexico. So just like I am mixed with black, white, and Native American, so it's 19 here. He could be mestizo, but I wouldn't be shocked because African roots, which is really very ignored in Mexico, which like 2015 during Guadalupe, they finally allowed the category Afro-Mexican. It should be Afro-Mestizo. I mean, because not all the people are pure black, unless you're Navi Yoko, who won the category more for 12 years of making up a slave. She's from Mexico, born in Mexico, but her parents from Kenya. That'd be Afro-Mexican. Many people, whether my shade, darker or lighter, look like George Lopez, look like Evan Longoria, whatever, Jessica Alba, they're Afro-Mestizo. In her second DNA test showed that she was Afro-Mestizo. She was known as Mestizo. But my point is, unlike George Lopez show, but on PBS, they showed Jessica Alba was Afro-Mestizo. Shit, the African DNA did pop up. And this is a DNA test is not always accurate. But anyway, let's call it like it is. 9 out 10. So that means that if you told us to go back to whatever, we have native blood. Let me show you my chest, baby. That's all native because I'm almost 40 and I have no chest hair. Unlike your husband, I'm sorry to be stereotypical, I don't do waxing. It's all natural, okay? So that's very mongoloid, okay? Because Asia and the American people are related, okay? They're mongoloids. So why would you tell a person whose origin is from the Americas, but your origin is in Europe, your country, right? But you're not in Europe. You're not in France. You're not in England. You're not in Italy or Spain or any of those European countries. You're in North America, of all places. So why are you? This is your country. You know, okay, I never stole a car, and my records say I'm not a thief. But let's say I steal your car. Does it make it mine? No, it doesn't. It makes it yours that I'm a thief. So our white ancestors were thieves. They stole this land, made to what they wanted to be. Outside of Europe. So technically you are the illegal immigrant because the first illegal immigrant who came here and mistreated the natives was Christopher Columbus. Where he's from? Europe. He was Italian. He had Spaniards there from Europe. And then they only told people in Europe that the world was not flat, it was round, right? And then Europeans from England came over because they had persecution or other Protestants. The Mayflower. So why you're not on the Mayflower back home and then claim it to be yours? You know, I had to go a little sweet because I just drank some tea. So yeah, you know I'm a ratchet mode. But bitch, I'm about to get ratchet. You are in the wrong area to call someone to go back to their country and speaking Spanish. You're right. Don't we have freedom of speech? That means of any language. Only thing I can't do is threaten language. I can go and call you out your name, or you can call me the N-word or whatever, because like, that's assaulting, that's harassment. That's a difference. You legally can talk all that. Excuse my friends, use the word webback and speak and nigga and all that other stuff when you're friends. But go open in public would be what? Public, not public consultation. We call it causing disturbance in public. So you're in the business using the word speak. Bitch, you could have got arrested for harassing that man until I go back to Mexico. I will snitch on your ass before you try to call laws and lie. I gotta pray my Psalm 91 and Psalm 09. I'm not perfect. And one of my novenas. I'm a Catholic, you know, ex-pastor. And make sure that the Lord's on my side, which He's going to be on my side. You know, I'm not perfect over here cursing, but you're going to end up being the proof of the lie that you are. See, folks need to start, everybody say, well, the white folks who are racist like her, not the ones who are not, can lie on you, like be like Chrissy Lauren, yeah, and like the white woman. I'm gonna put it on blast. I'm sorry to say it. Who I cannot stand. My French, don't want to call her sister because I'm French Creole. She's 19 Cajun. Point is, or maybe she'll pass some sister playing to be doing Sarah Jane. Let me stop. Let me anyway. But point is, y'all want to play that victim role when you get confronted for your abuse. And bitch, if I was the store manager, I'd kick your motherfucking ass out that fucking store and tell you to cause disturbance and disturb my customers. All you could have told me is, sir, leave me alone, or I don't feel like talking. But acting all hood, and I'm glad that we saw that, because there'd be brothers and Latinos said the same thing about sisters and Latinas. I have a friend who, I'm not gonna tell him his business. He works in the same company, and then he saw. Remember, it's funny. Remember the bitch I told you about, who's a darker Latina, about a little bit, about a baby lighter. She's Mexican. She gave me all the hell, cussed me out at my job back in 2012. Remember I did about employee abuse? Okay, watch that video. Well, she happened to be at the place of one of my Latino friends who's lighter complected, who's Mexican American, and he was telling me, oh, that's why I date white women, I don't date Mexican. I want folks to think that it's always brothers doing that. I said, dude, I know men like this who not act like her. You gonna find white women like that. So I know brothers, I don't date no sister. I date white women because they think they're docile. Well, in this video, who 19 married to a white man, she wasn't docile, and she was and getting all mad and acting all ratchet and hoodish, and yeah, just like the woman at my damn job acting all breaking rules. So I tell y'all, stop thinking that every white woman's like this. Bitches come in all colors. Male bitches come in all colors too. I'm a male bitch. No, I don't suck no dick. I don't stoop no. I don't let no man down. No woman down. That's why it took me a while to try to get myself together when it happened that day. You know what I'm talking about. No, I'm spiteful. You know, I have my bipolar right now. I'm calm because I was having a good time on Twitter. Yeah, singing songs. There's some haters, but I was singing songs in Spanish and English. Yes, I was getting my bilingual talent on. So I'm still still feeling good right now, and drinking my ginkgo biloba tea. You know, my drug tea. You know, the ginkgo biloba is an herb, you help memory concentration. Okay, Guta, Gola, whatever that herb is, mix it. Organic tea. Go buy some organic tea, y'all. That's some good tea. But it's stupid for this bitch to sit and call her a bitch. Okay, call misogyny not. I'm a male version of bitch. I can be a male version. Yes, I have a dick, but I can be spiteful and evil too. Okay, she should got her ass kicked out and should be banned from the fucking store. Trying to get my husband, and I feel sorry for your husband. Why would he marry something? But if he's a redneck just like you, that let's say birds have fell together. But if I couldn't go with something like that. You know, the man was not being rude to you. He didn't call you pinche gringa and nothing like that. Okay, he was being nice to you, and I'm gonna let you know, men of color, stop thinking that every woman that's white, and I say men of color, including him, is gonna be nice. Okay. I'm glad I went to integrated school. I had haters of all colors. African American descent, because none of us are pure black, white, Hispanic, Asian, later on, okay, dark skin, light skin, whatever, because I can't make that argument. I can talk about historical reasons why there's stereotypes, like the Sakata and Jemima situation, but not every sister's Sakata and Jemima, okay? You know, so you're going to have haters, like I had haters. Had the one white dude called me, and we're on Twitter while doing Twitter live, and then a brother called me, so I had to block them too, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to cuss a Spanish woman out in Spanish, called me feo and everything. I called pinche fea too, you know what I'm saying? I thought to get ghetto Spanish from her, get barrio Spanish, get that cholo in me out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Start calling her out like I'm in the hood back in the day, in the barrio back in the day when I was in the east side. You had to go anywhere else in El Paso, okay? Yeah, I hung around a lot, I had cool Latin friends who are thugs, you know what I'm saying, still do. I don't go thugging with them. I don't go thugging with my homeboys who are brothers. I don't do that mess, but like Chemo the Black say, I'm not a gangster, but I know some. Okay, y'all know something I'm talking about, the Chemo the Black song. Anybody know Chicano, right? He black and Mexican. So point is, what I'm saying, I know some. I'm not a gangster, but I know some. Okay, so I got hard, and if I was speaking Spanish, trust me, I'd be talking bad about her like a damn fucking dog in this video. I would make her to a point she know what the hell I'm saying. Yeah, that's right. Since you think you're intelligent and superior, once you go learn a book how to learn another language, then you can understand what I'm saying. There you go. You're not all that superior, bitch. Next time, get out of the fucking store. You can't deal with